right? You got the RWM and you got the fist crack over there from the Bedane to get a possible barrage setup. The Selena picked up as well. This is something that we've been seeing step into the scene on the pro scene internationally, and to be able to see it here in NACT, picked up from BTK.
Teams taking this so seriously, already invading the jungle for BTK onto the valley, and a nice stun landed as a Shark here heading the way. Coleworld trying to head off. Shark taking very low. It might be in a little bit of trouble here, looking for an escape as Nats finds the kill. Best player finds one onto Coleworld, trading back and forth. Best player in trouble as Nasty Wayne finds the kill onto him. Fly Chicken using that flicker to get himself back to
the valley, pressing on forward onto this turtle. Nasty Wayne able to claim it. Shark!
Oh, just narrowly able to escape with that Avatar the Guardian.
A great start for the early game, but you can't count on a team like BTK. We know they know how to bounce back when things don't look in their favor.
Yeah, Coleworld's gonna have to try to get that pop-up on to best player, but gets taken out with that shadow kill. Mark Udy coming in.
Cry has that increased sustained damage to work on this assassin playstyle he thrives in. Thunderbolt picked up by Shark as the turtle spawns in. Chicken caught in a barrier.
Yeah, both teams have all of their ultimates ready for this engagement. They're just waiting for the opportunity. Coleworld takes a little bit of damage. Shark right there to coop up. Fly Chicken comes in with some damage of his own. Feeling around here right now. Both teams playing it very safe, not wanting to be the one that makes a mistake. Shark edging out. Coleworld gets caught by Hoon. Coming in with the damage. Best player finds the kill onto Coleworld. That's going to be a roam down for the side of the Valley, and potentially a free turtle for the side of BTK. Oh, Fly Chicken very deep into the back line. Recouped up there by Shark to help him with that escape, allowing best player the time he needs to get this turtle. Locks onto Nats. Another stun. Nats using his flicker to get away.
Weakness finder, right? So he's going to be able to apply some slow, especially up against basic on this Harith. We'll see how these two fare off.
Big engagement there. Mark Udy's going to have to back off. We do have the fist crack coming in from that. Big pop-up lands onto BTK. A big drac up. Hoon's going to use that flicker. We do have the real world manipulation is down, trying to put the damage onto Zia. Nasty Wayne, in the meantime, finds himself a turtle. Shark put some damage onto Nasty Wayne. Fly Chicken in the back line as well to help out. And
basic in Zia right now. Zia sitting at about 6K. Basic right behind him, not too far off the mark.
Best player goes in on the mark. Udy Hoon able to finish the job there. Best player came in for the... Oh, he actually might be in trouble here. Nasty Wayne finds him. Shark goes in, puts the damage on. Hoon in trouble, gets taken down by Nasty Wayne. Zia from the sideways comes in, finds the kill onto Nasty Wayne. This might be it for Zia as Shark looking to try to help out. Zia still puts the damage on, finds a kill of his own. Mark Udy is down. Nasty Wayne is down 5-6. A slight lead for BTK. Nat's still here with that damage. I want to and giving you that advantage. Eventually, as the game gets later and later, it's going to be becoming an issue. Now, starting on the turtle, Nat's in the front line. Basic comes in there for some damage. Fist crack lands on the Fly Chicken. Real world manipulation is out. Zia finds a kill onto Coleworld. Nasty Wayne finds the Lord. Zia finds Nat. They are chasing down the valley, and this is the price you are paying for that, Lord. Is it worth it? And a complete team wipe for BTK.
Crowns are not given. They're taken by force. And BTK!
Of course, the Lord does go away. They're able to clean it up, and they really punish the Valley for it.
Yeah, punish indeed. Zia taken off, finding Mark Udy.
Oh, a nice little dive there into the back line. Zia finds another kill on the Coleworld. Basic is able to return the favor to Shark coming in. Fly Chicken with the flicker. These dudes are so afraid to get hit by an abyssal arrow because that's basically going to be like chunking half of your health down. Best player taking his time, getting down to the Lord, now about 50%. You can see BTK pulling it out. They want this fight. Nats up in front, Coleworld coming in, looking for an advantage. Fried Chicken takes a little bit of damage. Oh, Kimmy all comes out. Avatar the Guardian misses wide, looking for the engagement. Coleworld is down. BTK finding the kill there. Best player doing a great job coming in with that shadow kill and the freeze. Shark with the Ice Crown able to find himself an escape from damage. Hey, gold lead for them as the Lord starting to mound its way down to these high grounds.
Yeah, Basic needs to get that rose gold. You are going to go ahead and see Nasty Wayne fall Cold World beside him.
Oh man, a big push there by BTK, finds 3 down. That's a 4th. Nas is down. That's a complete team wipe. First game gonna go to BTK in dominating fashion. Okay, it's sluggish. It's struggling. They understand where their weaknesses are. Early game, they've got that mid game locked down, especially where Zuxin starts coming in, and then that super late game where Zia's going to be able to do so much damage, especially if you have the taunt, especially if they're worried about a Hilda. We'll see how it kind of matches up here. Entire thing, one more match for BTK could push them forward.
Yeah, and it's make it or break it right now for game number 2. A big taunt, airborne displacement.
Ooh, does took the damage on the Cold World. Is it going to be enough? Oh, Shark finds the kill there. Is going to use that Revitalize to keep him topped off. Early kill on to the Valley, onto Nasty Wayne.
Yeah, able to find the kill at a moment's notice. Nats maybe next, hit with a taunt.
Yeah, he's in trouble here. I got 3 members, and that. Oh, and nice save by Cold World. Nats finding the escape. Cold World paying forward and dividend, earning his check tonight as a roam.
Yeah, definitely ready to. These questions that we asked before the match started for the Valley: wave management and turret control. How can they stop BTK from pushing through?
Yeah, and right now, I mean, Cold World's doing what he needs to. He's trying to get that vision. He's trying to answer back. But like I said, like you're just facing an overloading spot there. Do have a little bit of a hit there onto Shark. Goes into that Phantom Steed coming out from Nasty Wayne. Nats get picked up there. We have a little bit of a quad Shadow. Best player goes in. Shadow kills out. Tries to get on the Nats. He's not able to find the damage. Best player in trouble. They're trying to put the damage on. Big pop-up down goes best player. Mark Udy picking up the kill by from the side, able to find himself some damage. Basic comes all the way from bottom lane to the mid, looking for an angle up here. We're seeing the rotations. Basic doing a great job coming in very early. Phantom Steed is out. They're going to go ahead, find the kill onto who? Nasty Wayne there with the kill. Shark a little bit late on that Revitalize, and that is unfortunate for the mid of BTK. Quad Shadow comes in from best player, putting out some damage. Fly Chicken and Shark putting out some information to his team. They're going to go on to Cold World. Zia coming in from the bottom lane, puts on some damage. The 4 members of the Valley, big pop-up lands on the Cold World. Avatar the Guardian comes down. It is stunned. Marcuti finds the kill. Fly Chicken finds Cold World. Now, Fly Chicken in a little bit of trouble is going to back himself away. Nasty Wayne finds himself the objective. Making some damage from him. And it looks like a Shark going to go ahead and dash his way to safety. 4 members from the Valley coming down, looking for this bottom tower. And Shark actually going to find himself an escape with that AO, the Avatar the Guardian.
Yeah, finds the escape. Basic will go ahead and shred.
I'm the best player, but he's able to use that quad shadow. That means he's not going to have the quad shadow for this turtle fight. Shark comes in, trying to get some information. Hoon from the back end. Big pop-up lands. They're going to try to put Shark down. He is a Nasty Wayne with the kill. Best player comes in, finds the retribution, and possibly the escape. Nope, it is all... Oh, he might be in trouble there. We do have the shadow kill come out. Basic finds the kill. Hoon now still trying to put out the damage. Zia from the side. Is that going to be a big pop-up lands? Zia now coming online as Fly Chicken takes down Cold World. A flicker by Fly Chicken. Hoon, we're going to have to back up. Fly Chicken waiting. He's going to try to find the stun onto Nasty Wayne. Look at all that. They're going to kind of come down to one of these objective fights, especially when it comes down to the Lord. Both teams are very even here. I want to say maybe BTK doing a little bit of a better job when it comes to wave management. And as I say that, we do have an ultimate. Shark might be caught using the Avatar of the Guardian. And a big pop-up back into their line. The Valley. Zia finds a kill on the Cold World. Naps in a little bit of trouble as Basic able to find Fly Chicken. Best player comes in, finds a shadow kill. Is that going to be enough? Zia finds the kill on to Basic. Now still tied, but here comes the first Lord. Some damage. He wasn't actually able to have a huge effect, wasn't able to get those kills, but he's still been doing such a good job of doing the rotations all the way from bottom lane, even if the turtle is up at top. You can see here, shredding down some of those towers. Lord up at top, the Valley on their back foot, looking for some type of answer that they can use against BTK.
Yeah, looking for an answer, a window of opportunity. Lord marching on the top side toward that inhibitor turret in the valley, putting on a great defense to be able to take it down. Cold World rushing in.
Yeah, Zia's going to find himself a tower. Cold World down to about 10% health. He's really not able to find... Ooh, comes in. Shadow Kill is out. He's going to find himself back with the quad shadows. Minions up at top. And just again, we do have the Phantom Steed is out. Fried Chicken with the push away. Nasty Wayne in trouble. Zia finds the kill onto Nasty Wayne.
Number 1.
Yeah, and this is, I mean, the Valley, there's not much that you can do when your team has this type of advantage when they're playing safe. As I say that, we do get put back in there. Quad Shadows is out. Best player in trouble. Zia finds a kill onto Nats. Zia, can anybody slow him down?
Yeah, that's it, man. You're going to go ahead and see them start making their way toward the base for the Valley.
Yeah, and right now there isn't much that they can do. A Cold World goes in, he tries to get these great sets. Look at Zia, look at how much damage he just put on the Cold World. Half health in like 2 seconds. Shark in a little bit of trouble. Actually, Basic putting on a lot of damage. Shark's gonna have to dash himself back to safety. The whole of the rest of BTK gonna go ahead at their jungle. Oh.
Ooh, a little bit of a seize opportunity. Spotted out.
And they are going to be able to find Shark. Using an Avatar of the Guardian. Basic able to find the kill there, but they might have pressed too far on the side. Shadow Kill comes out. Is it going to be enough? No, they use the IMU Shadow Kill, or IMU Avatar of the Guardian to offset that. Fried Chicken trying to come in, but they think better of it. They do have the advantage, and they're just going to go ahead and push this so that they can try to get this low.
Risky here. They are going to bite the bait, though. You look at them starting to form around for a potential invasion.
Oh, Hoon is right there to offset it. Down goes the Phantom Steed. It is not enough, and another Lord secured by Best Player and BTK. Come in there really knowing his distance and positioning, especially for a hero like Carry, who has to get in pretty close to be able to do that type of damage. Now shredding down the mid lane. Phantom Steed is out. Nasty Wayne coming in, trying to clear out some of these minions. Zia takes down the mid. Quad Shadow is out. They are able to find a kill onto Best Player. Can they turn this around? Zia finds a kill onto Nasty Wayne. Nats is down. This could be all they want for the Valley. Hoon finds a kill onto Mark Cutie. 10% looking for the clean. Hoon is by himself. They turn it around, and this might be a turnaround for the Valley. Bloodthirsty Kings thought they had.
Watch out for 13-13, and now it's getting to the late game.
Oh, Shark might be in a little bit of trouble. Can use that Winter Crown. Gets picked off by Basic. And they're going to go ahead and clear out that lane. However, 8 seconds left on this Lord when BTK starting to spread up on the map just a bit.
Yeah, spreading out on the map, Chicken, Zia. This is where they can overthrow BTK.
Yeah, and especially with that advantage taken away, Fried Chicken actually coming up from the top. Cold Will comes in, latches on the Hoon, looking for an answer. Misses his ultimate. Best Player finds a kill onto Basic. Nasty Wayne getting picked apart as Zia finds a kill onto Cold World. That is 2 down for the Valley and another. And that's the problem here with the Kalia pick. If you try to latch on the Hoon, he used that Purify, which I mean Cold World closed the distance and didn't have anything to respond with. Now down to 20%. BTK looking for a different answer here. Zia finds a kill on the Nasty Wayne. Down to the tower and a clean sweep for BTK.
The Valley nils. The crown soaked in blood, and BTK standing alone, undisputed, unrivaled. Look at them, unforgettable. Those are the moments we live for. Another great time for the NACT spring season, and BTK will move on forward.